Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the
Everyone,
footballing
please
world.
welcome our players.
No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, that was impressive. Match that. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Simons. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot could be on.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fairman. Ake. Amat. Fairman producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neatly clipped into space. He is through here. He's free. Shot at goal! And that has been cleared. Plays it in low. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Reinders. Gakpo. He's through here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 32 minutes is number 10, Memphis.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Drilled in low. Gakpo! Quality ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dumfries. And here's Xavi Simons.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's been taken short. In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he was quick to react. Stefan de Vrij. Now Fairman. Stefan de Vrij.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Dumfries. Reinders. Dumfries. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick announcement
It's a
today that
dressing room
memorabilia
that
from
needs
today's match is
rousing at
now on
half-time,
sale
because
in
in
the
truth
stadium
they've
hall.
not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ake calmly anticipates. Shooten. And it's Van Dijk. Now Dumfries. Simons. Fairman. Now Gakpo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has been fouled there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shooten. Out to the left it goes. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played it early.
Indonesia showing
The attendance for this
urgency now, and
match
to be
was
honest, Peter, this is what's required.
71,649.
There is an big chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Ake. Fairman. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chooses to go back, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Gakpo. Ake. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Vrij did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ake. Fairman. And it's Ake. Gakpo. For Wijnaldum. Now Simons. Dumfries. Now it's Memphis Depay. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no... Can he finish? Memphis Depay finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, number 15, number 7. Coming on the field, number 18, number 20, number 8. Substitution in progress.
Simons. Dumfries. Nice control. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's heaved it away. Nice interception, well timed. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.